Why discipline is the key to sustainable growth. Have you ever found yourself staring at a blank page, a series of unfinished tasks, or a project you never quite completed? Picture this: you're standing at the edge of a vast, unexplored wilderness. The path before you is unclear, and every step forward seems daunting. This wilderness represents the chaos and unknown of your potential, and the path. It's carved by discipline. Discipline is the unseen guide that transforms our dreams from abstract wanderings into tangible realities. It's the cornerstone of every significant achievement, the silent force behind sustained growth, and the reason why some people seem to excel endlessly, while others falter. Many believe discipline to be synonymous with rigidity, a kind of self-imposed punishment that stifles creativity. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Discipline is not about cutting joy out of life. It's about channeling our efforts toward fulfilling our deepest potentials. Think of discipline as a sturdy ship that navigates us through the stormy seas of distractions, temptations, and procrastination. Without it, we're left adrift, prey to every wave and current that comes our way. For instance, consider how athletes train. It's not just physical prowess that gets them to gold, but the relentless, disciplined practice. They don't just endure the pain, they master it, and through discipline, they achieve unprecedented heights. Discipline, therefore, is fundamentally about a structured approach to attaining freedom, the freedom to live life aligned with our highest goals and values. So let me ask you, how often do you promise yourself that you'll start that new project tomorrow, or that you'll stick to your goals next week, only to find yourself in the same spot months later? It's a challenge many of us face, a comfort in procrastination, anchored by fear of failure or the unknown. Now I challenge you personally. Reflect on your habits and see where a sprinkle of discipline might set off a cascade of achievements. Think of the moments you've let slide, just because it was easier to delay than to act. Today, I want you to make a small change. It could be as simple as setting a routine or committing to 1 hour of focused work without distractions. The difference between the successful and the non-starters lies in the discipline of follow-through, the courage to act even when motivation is at its lowest. Visualize this discipline is like a garden. Consider it a metaphor for growth. In a garden, you plant seeds, water them, and consistently tend to them. Even when you can't see immediate results. Over time, though unseen forces at work, those seeds sprout, and eventually you have a lush, thriving garden. Similarly, discipline in our lives involves planting the seeds of habits and actions. You water them with consistent effort and watch them grow into accomplishments. These actions might seem insignificant, like watering a seed, but over time, their cumulative effect results in substantial growth, a beautiful, flourishing testament to the power of discipline. The disciplined life isn't about grand gestures. It's about the steady stream of small, impactful actions that, when compounded, lead to significant outcomes. Many fear that cultivating discipline means embarking on an arduous journey, filled with relentless challenges. But let's draw inspiration from those who've navigated these paths successfully. I've known friends who transformed their entire lives by keeping at it, even when the going got tough. Take, for example, the story of an entrepreneur who refused to give up despite repeated failures. Through disciplined work habits and a daily commitment to progress, they built a thriving business from the ground up. Yes, the initial days were grueling and filled with setbacks, but they understood that consistent, small steps would lead to big results. The key here is persistence. It's vital to remember that discipline isn't about force. It's about channeling your energy effectively. It's about maintaining the small actions and daily habits that accumulate into remarkable achievements over time. Ultimately, the transformative power of discipline lies in its ability to turn intentions into reality. It's time now to embrace this tool that promises to guide us to our highest goals. Imagine looking back a year from now and marveling at the progress you've made simply through disciplined efforts. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now. Create a plan, stick to it, and let discipline be your compass. By taking consistent steps today, you are setting the stage for the sustainable growth that will define your future. And as you embark on this journey, remember to interact with our community here. Share your stories, struggles, and victories. Let us build a support system where we inspire each other to stay disciplined and keep growing. I'm here for you, just as you are here for yourselves and for each other. Discipline is the key. It's time to unlock your potential.